Welcome back everybody to another episode, and if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button. The reason you guys want to be subscribed to the channel is at 5,000 subscribers, we are doing a rod and reel giveaway. So if you guys want to be entered in the rod and reel giveaway, you gotta be subscribed to the channel. Now that we got that out of the way, guys, today from the title, as you guys see, this weekend we are going to be going out fishing on hopefully, if everything, the water levels go down because of all the snow melting. We've had a lot of flooding options going on here, so hopefully we can get out on pool 6 in the Mississippi. We have a club tournament coming up at the end of April, the last weekend of April, the 28th, I believe it is. So basically this weekend we're going to try to get out and basically try to get on some fish and kind of pattern them a little bit. The water is going to be high and it's going to keep going down until it'll keep going down all month of April pretty much. So we need to find some fish and kind of go from there. So today is going to be rigging up tackle and stuff for that. I've got a couple reels I need to line. I need to oil up some reels yet, and then I need to get the ALX rods all jacked up and ready to rock and roll for the for fishing this Saturday. So without talking too much longer, we're going to that's basically what I'm doing, just rigging up for this weekend. So I don't know what I'm going to put on the rods just yet. I have an idea, but first off, just going to oil up and then line some reels and then get the rods all ready to rock and roll. And once I have them all set up, we'll talk about it, so stay tuned.
That is a fish. He probably...
Bit of friction with the line there. Warranty stuff. That's what we're doing now. Alright, so I have all of the wrapping and the warranty tags and stuff I gotta send in off of these rods. Now all I need to do is got a couple new Abu Garcia reels that need to be lined, and pretty much just put these other reels on the rods and then rig up the lures on them. So finally that's all those are cut off of those ALX rods. They package them up nicely to keep the grips on them nice and clean. So that is pretty much what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna figure out what I want to put on these reels and what reels I want to put where. I think one of these new reels I'm gonna use for a swim jig, because I fish a swim jig quite a bit, and then one for a frog. So I'll use the two new ones on those, and then kind of figure out where I'm gonna put the rest of these. Honestly, I might have to strip off some braid on one of these here and put it on a different one. So I guess gotta see which one is what here. So alright guys, so I finally got all the reels lined up. Took a little longer than I thought because I really honestly was going through a process of what line I wanted to put on, but all of the reels are lined up, and now I'm just gonna go through the tackle box and throw on what I think is gonna work for finding some fish. Probably thinking, lipless crankbait, square bill, swim jig, finesse flipping jig, stuff like that. So I don't know if we'll really focus on jerk bait. I don't know that we'll really focus on any thing else besides that. I don't know if I'm going to try to get done rigging up lures on the rods, guys. I'll talk to you about why I rigged them up and what we're going to be using for this weekend. Alright guys, so I have that all done, everything's rigged up. I didn't put anything on the heavy action or the extra heavy. I just don't foresee me using those a lot, and if I guess I'm gonna bring them, but I don't know what I'm gonna put on them just yet. I could see myself maybe using the heavy if we're gonna flip some more kind of thicker cover, but for the most part, I think everything I've got is lined up pretty good. So I'm just gonna grab each rod here that I'm mainly going to be using. I think I've got four rods rigged up, and I think those are the 4 that I'm probably gonna use the whole time, for the most part anyway. And those are the lures I'm probably going to use for the most time. So I'm going to grab one and go through those 4 real quick for you guys. So the first one, guys, is the ALX Icos, the Buzz 7. This is a medium power fast action rod with a 7 1-to-1 Abu Garcia reel. This has got like 10 or 12 pound fluorocarbon on it, and obviously I'm just going to be running a jerk bait here. Probably going to start out with a jerk bait and just see how it goes. You know, these fish early spring, especially right now, are lethargic. You can really hit this jerk bait, let it sit for, sometimes guys let it sit for almost like 30 seconds and then they pop it again. So this is probably going to be the first setup that I use of the day. So the next setup here, guys, is the ALX Icos Hustler. This is built for crankbaits, lipless crankbaits and stuff like that. I've got a 7 1-to-1 Abu Garcia reel on here. I've got 15 pound fluoro because on the Mississippi you fish a lot of riprap and whatnot, so I just want a little bit stronger line for when I'm fishing around the riprap, so I'm not having to retie so often. And right now I've got on just a red lipless crankbait, and what's nice about this is I can switch around to a square bill or whatever, but right now I've just got the lipless crankbait on there. Great search bait if you guys are out trying to find fish. A lipless crankbait will find your fish. So the very next rod here, this is the Icos Promise 7. It's a medium heavy power fast action rod. This thing, I've just got a little flippin' finesse jig on there, if you guys can see that. It's just like, I think it's a 1/2 ounce or 3/8 ounce finesse flipping jig. 7 1-to-1 Abu Garcia reel. It's a 30 pound braid on here. Mississippi, you're fishing a lot of stained water anyway, so braid's not too big of a deal. But this is just when I want to slow things down and flip some kind of isolated cover and just try to create a bite. Last thing that I got rigged up here, guys, is the Promise 7. This has got 20 pound fluorocarbon on it. Reason being 20 pound is I'm fishing a swim jig here. This is a 1/4 ounce swim jig, and most of the time I'm flipping this around grass and whatnot, but on the Mississippi right now there's not a lot of grass, so I'm probably going to be flipping around rock. Just pitching the swim jig nice and real slow and reeling it in. This is with that 7 3-to-1 Abu Garcia reel, the new ones that I just got, the SXHS or whatever, the Revo 4s. This reel, I cannot wait to use it. It's a really nice reel. But yeah, this is the last setup that I have, is a swim jig. I love tossing a swim jig. It works all year round. Probably throw a crawfish style trailer on it and just work it nice and slow. There you guys have it. That is pretty much my setup for this weekend, what I'm going to be running and gunning with and everything. Like I said, going to probably start out with the jerk bait, throw the lipless around, throw the swim jig around, throw around a little flippin' finesse jig. I mean, like I said, water is gonna be high yet. The tournament's not till the end of April, so I'd like to just get out and try to see if we can find some fish, eliminate some water. But we're gonna have to predict where these fish are gonna be as the river drops on a day-to-day basis, really. But we'll be fishing it probably once or twice a weekend up till the tournament. So we'll have a good idea where the fish are, hopefully, and maybe come away with the W on the tournament. And it'd be really fun. I've fished pool 6 in the Mississippi, but we're gonna see how it goes this time. Man, I'll tell you what though, guys, I really love the way that now that I have these ALX rods rigged up with a reel and a lure on them, and actually feeling how light they are, even rigged up. Oh my gosh, guys, these things are just, these ALX rods are ridiculously light. I love the grip on these things, guys. They are so good. Honestly, I just really am enjoying these rods so far, and I cannot wait to try them out this weekend. And you know, this weekend I'm probably going to compare them to the Mojo Bass and how I feel they stack up against it. But so far, nothing but good things out of these ALX rods, guys. I really think you guys should check them out. If you guys are looking for a new rod and you really want to check one out, go on alxrods.com. I'll link it in the description. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think. They have really good prices for every market that you're in, whatever price point you need. They have really good price points for all that. I highly suggest you guys check them out and pick one up. You know, you don't have to buy one, you don't have to buy like 6 or 7. Just pick one up and let me know what you guys think. I don't think you guys will regret it. These are super nice rods. But there you guys have it. That is pretty much what I'm going to be running for this weekend. I know this was kind of a vlog style thing of me getting rigged up and whatnot, what I'm using, but I thought you guys would enjoy to see what I'm rigging up and how I'm rigging it up and whatnot, and what I'm going to be using this early springtime for the season. So hope you guys like this video. Remember to like and subscribe for the giveaway at 5,000 subs, and until next time, keep fishing hard.